Let's talk about power. Not the kind you plug into a wall. Not the kind that comes from a job title. I'm talking about the power that walks into a room and changes the entire energy. The power that doesn't need to announce itself because everyone already knows. It's called confidence. And when confidence meets curves, that's when magic happens. Welcome to the Confidence Code. Let's decode what makes people absolutely unforgettable. Here's something wild. We're living through a confidence revolution. For decades, the world tried to sell us one narrow definition of beauty. One size, one shape, one impossible standard. But something amazing happened. People woke up. They looked around and said, "Wait a minute, beauty doesn't come in one package." Now, we're celebrating all bodies. Curves aren't just accepted, they're celebrated. And the people rocking those curves? They're not asking for permission anymore. They're entrepreneurs, athletes, artists, leaders. They're living out loud and loving themselves completely. That's not just beautiful, that's revolutionary. Because confidence isn't about fitting into someone else's box, it's about throwing the box away entirely. This is the era of owning who you are, and it looks good on everyone. Let's get scientific for a second. Why do curves catch our attention? Psychologists and researchers have studied this for years. Turns out the human brain is wired to recognize and appreciate certain proportions. It's biology, it's art, it's mathematics all rolled into one. The curve of a smile, the posture of confidence, the energy someone brings. These things trigger positive responses in our brains. But here's the plot twist. It's not just about physical appearance. Studies show that confidence dramatically increases how attractive someone appears. You could have the most symmetrical features in the world, but without confidence, it doesn't connect. Meanwhile, someone who owns their presence, who moves with purpose, who laughs freely, that person lights up a room. Confidence is the multiplier effect. It takes whatever you've got and amplifies it times 1,000. It's the difference between existing in a space and commanding it. Let's talk about presence. You know how some people walk into a room and you just notice? It's not about being loud. It's not about demanding attention. It's about posture, energy, the way they carry themselves, shoulders back, head high, steps purposeful. This isn't arrogance, this is self-respect in motion. When you love yourself, it shows in every movement. The way you walk becomes a statement. I belong here. I deserve to take up space. And curves? They emphasize that statement. Every step has rhythm. Every turn has grace. It's not performed. It's authentic. Think about it. A confident walk isn't about trying to be seen. It's about knowing your worth so deeply that you don't need validation. That's the energy people feel. That's what turns heads. Not just the shape, but the spirit inside it. The message is clear. I'm comfortable in this body. I'm thriving in this life. And I'm not apologizing for either. Here's the truth. Bomb. Confidence isn't something you're born with. It's something you build. And building it, that's a journey. Sometimes it's a battle. We live in a world that profits from insecurity. Ads tell us we're not enough. Social media shows us filtered perfection. It's exhausting. But the people who've cracked the confidence code, they've done something radical. They've stopped waiting for permission to love themselves. They look in the mirror and choose appreciation over criticism. They celebrate their strength instead of obsessing over perceived flaws. They surround themselves with people who lift them up, not tear them down. Self-love isn't selfish. It's survival. It's the foundation of everything good in your life. When you love yourself, you set the standard for how others treat you. You make better choices. You take better care of yourself. You stop shrinking to make others comfortable. And curves, they become something to celebrate, not hide. They're part of your story, part of your strength. They're yours, and they're perfect exactly as they are. The journey isn't always easy, but it's always worth it. Let's talk fashion. Because style and confidence, oh, they're best friends forever. When you're confident, getting dressed becomes an act of self-expression. Not hiding, not shrinking, just expressing. You know, curves in fashion have had a pretty complicated history. For way too long, the fashion industry acted like certain body types just didn't exist. Limited options, limited sizes, limited vision. But hey, that's changing. And it's changing fast. Now we've got designers who truly understand fashion is for every body. Style isn't a size, it's an attitude. When you dress in clothes that make you feel amazing, that confidence, it just radiates. You stand taller, you smile brighter. It's not about following trends blindly. It's about finding what makes you feel unstoppable. Maybe it's a power suit that makes you feel like a CEO. Maybe it's a dress that moves with you, almost like it was custom made just for you. Or maybe it's jeans and a t-shirt that just feel like you. The point isn't the clothes themselves. The point is how they make you feel. Because when you feel good, you look good, not the other way around. Here's something incredible about confidence. It's contagious. When you see someone owning who they are, it gives you permission to do the same. Think about the people who've inspired you. The ones who made you think, if they can be that confident, maybe I can too. That's the ripple effect. Every single time you choose self-love over self-criticism, you're changing the world just a little bit. Every time you walk with your head held high, you're giving someone else courage. And every time you celebrate your body instead of hiding it, you're breaking down barriers. This is bigger than just feeling good about yourself, though that's amazing too. This is about creating a culture where everyone feels like they belong, where kids grow up seeing all different body types celebrated, where people aren't afraid to take up space, where confidence is the norm, not the exception. Your journey matters. Your confidence matters. Not just for you, but for everyone who's watching and learning that it's possible. You're not just living your life. You're paving the way for others to live theirs too. So here's your challenge. Look in the mirror today and find 3 things you love about yourself. Not things you tolerate. Not things you're working on. Things you genuinely love. Walk a little taller tomorrow. Smile a little brighter. Take up the space you deserve. Because you are not a before picture waiting to become an after. You're not a work in progress that needs fixing. You're already the masterpiece. The curves, they're just part of your unique design. The confidence, that's your superpower. Together, unstoppable. If this message resonated with you, hit that subscribe button. Join our community of people who are choosing confidence, celebrating diversity, and living their best lives. Drop a comment telling us what makes you feel confident. Let's build each other up, because the world needs more confident people. People who know their worth, who love themselves fiercely, who walk through life like they own it. People like you. Welcome to the Confidence Code. Let's keep cracking it together. Time code 09 minutes. The end.